on to the Little League.
The greatest league of all time.
Yeah, you want to take charge again?
Yes. So the Little League is amazing.
Ready. What do you think
Let's
about
start out with
you want to start out with the
our first person,
backyard?
Tequieros 97. 6-1. Of course, if you'll see 27-7. 27-7 win against Jasmine.
Yeah.
Only loss against Jay Kent. That's Perky Pelican, by the way.
Yeah. Which was a
Subbed in for
1-0
Crow
win.
1.
Yeah, it's a great
But this team is way better than any other team we've seen tonight because Little League got less
18
draft
yeah,
picks.
18 players instead of the normal 24. Ouch.
So yeah, in terms of Little League teams, this is really solid. Oh, hello, Lobo.
Hey there, Woba.
Yeah, we're done with the boring leagues. It's time for the fun one. The minuscule league.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have any thoughts about this team? Disky? Woba?
I mean, Raphael was kind of an interesting pick and I wasn't too sure about, but I mean, he's making it work. He put up 27 in the game. I must respect this guy.
Yeah. And I don't think Jasmine is doing that bad either. So yeah.
I mean, she's alright.
Yeah, 60 runs for and 10 runs allowed, by the way.
Average Little League stats.
Yes, yeah. Looks good, has said some solid wins. Who else do you wanna okay, so then next up is Junior
We're just
Kid.
gonna go everybody, honestly. Junior Kid, I took this guy under my wing. I am not gonna lie. I was like, playing a scrim against him. I was like, you know what, kid? You got potential. I just became a sensei, bro.
Oh, did you see what Loba put in the chats?
Am I
His
missing
beef.
context here?
What'd you say? Oh,
Am I
Loba,
missing some context here?
maybe. I don't know. What we've been doing, me and Disky and anyone else
Is
that's
this
been.
even still live on Twitch?
Yeah, it is. We've been going for like 4.5 hours now, but we've just been doing some like mid-season league reviews, pretty much. And we've went from the HO, then we did the SDL, then we did the JO, and now we're on the Little League Loba.
I'm gonna be so sleep deprived.
Yeah, we're
But
just
you don't need sleep when the Little League needs covering.
yeah. You can probably like look at it on like the live replay or something, Loba, when we were going over like your team or something. I guess I don't know.
Okay. I see. I'll check it out.
All right.
But I gotta mention a little bit of the lore about Little League Draft. I'm gonna mention the funniest draft picks whenever they come up, but Techie Arrows drafted Pete Wheeler number 3 overall.
And same with Belladonna with Maria Luna 8th.
Wait, I'm gonna get to that when we get there.
Okay.
It's too funny that we gotta build up suspense.
Alrighty.
Anyway, Junior Kid,
Let me go.
yeah, like, he's really chill. I've talked to him quite a bit. Team's nice. Nice defense. Plus Jane Davis.
Yeah. And also Henry. Like this core right here is great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he did lose to Tequieros and lost to Juan Gonzalez.
He also lost to Juan Gonzalez as well, but he's had a nice bounce back though.
Dropped 11 against Jasmine. Shut out Siren, who a lot of people were gassing up.
Yeah.
and shut out Jordan A like everybody does.
Well, everyone except for Miki does, but we'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
Yeah. Next up is Siren, the guy you were just talking about. He's
Yeah,
one of the
a
more
lot of people
prominent
preseason were like,
Little
"Oh
Leaguers.
my gosh, Siren's the greatest person in LL. He's gonna go. He's gonna go 17-0 in the regular season, and he scored free.
Wait, for some reason it says that Week 7 was played by Kif.
Rockies.
Weird. Yeah, but
K3 was on the Rockies before Cap and Munch came in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, but pretty impressive performances. 16 over Belladonna Brown.
Yeah. Aside, I mean, he lost to
Losses to
Isaiah.
Isaiah, Junior Kid, and Tequieros.
Yeah. And he also got a forfeit win against Kenny G as well.
Technically a forfeit win against Juan Gonzalez.
Yeah. What do you think about this team?
Overall, with this team, it's interesting.
Yeah. What do you think about this team?
It's interesting. It's like Wynn and Ingrid on the same team is a bit questionable. But I mean, okay. And Julie Dunkel. And the fact he got Jessica as well is awesome.
Yeah.
I have a lot of high hope for Siren.
He should.
I think he could truly be a baller.
Yeah, he can definitely make the playoffs. Is all I can say. Like, definitely.
Next up is Jasmine.
Probably one of the best personalities in the league so far, and also one of the
PFP is
wackiest.
Penguins. Awesome.
She also has one of the wackiest records. 4-4 with 58 runs for and 77 runs allowed.
Jeez, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, allowed 27 against Tequieros and dropped 15 over Isaiah.
Yeah.
Dropped 13 on KG's head. Dropped 10 on Miki Momo.
Then got dropped.
Little League is chaos, man.
Yeah, then she
What the hell is this team? Oh my gosh. Oh my. Lindsay, Zena, Fred. How did we allow this?
I don't know.
How did we allow this?
I think she was one of the ones that broke like the record of dumb or bad picks as well. I want to point out.
Yeah.
In the draft earlier.
Not gonna lie, this blue on purple hurts my eyes.
But yeah,
this is the funniest. This is like funny.
Yeah, like just one of the best
is a
offenses,
comedy
but like
act.
also like one of the worst defenses as well. Or one of the best offenses with awful defense.
Sure, your defense sucks, but
yeah,
your offense doesn't.
Yeah. This is also one of those like Russell. This is like Russell from earlier, where it's like she can lose.
Or me.
Like she can lose a game, but she can also win a game. Like just it's like a coin flip.
And next up, we have.
Let me see. Kenny G.
/ Juan Gonzalez. We're not going to mention the first few games. And lost against Siren because he forfeited.
Yeah, he unfortunately hasn't had the best as he lost to Tommy.
But got a forfeit W back against Karisu.
Yeah.
Anyway, this team is horrible.
No, come on. It's not horrible.
Kimi Ekman. 6th round.
Okay, that is pretty bad for the Little League standards.
This guy also... Wait, no, he did not draft Juan Gonzalez 11th. That's later on.
Yeah, by someone who might actually be joining back in the league. Or is thinking about it. Yeah, later on.
It's alright. This team's Think about this team's alright.
Okay. What do you think? Okay. It's
Wait,
like
why is the team named Karen Donato?
what? Admins?
Give me
Karen
one sec.
Donato. Hold on. Is this like
I gotta
refreshed?
fix this, bro.
No, it is. It is just named Karen Donato. Yeah.
The admins are learning about this one.
Karen Donato. Oh man. Oh man. Next team. Next up we have
Yeah.
Isaiah, one of at the bottom at 2-5, one of
One of Big Red TJC's spawns.
yeah, full of backyard
Oh,
kids
are
and
they even
pros.
trying?
Yeah. Had a solid win against Siren and also had another he also I'm pretty sure he's Tristan's only loss, by the way.
Don't you mean Tristian?
What?
His name's
The
Tristian.
Tristan. IAN. Isn't that how you pronounce that? Or is it Tristian?
I don't know. I like to pronounce it Tristian because that's cool, I guess.
Because I've heard Tristan pronounced, and I could have sworn that I've seen it be Tristan, not Tristian.
Anyway,
Uh,
good wins against Siren and Tristian.
yeah. So I mean, like he has some wins against solid teams,
But
and
this
like
is not a great team.
I guess it's so weird. It's like
Actually, this team sucks. Like, I
it's
know this
not
is a
that
literal
bad.
10-year-old child, but
It's not
Angela,
that bad.
Marky,
Come
Billie
on.
Jean, Reese, what are you doing?
It might be bad for like the little because the weird thing about this looks like a team that you draft with like 24 players, not 18.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Like if this was in like the regular league, then I think this would be a solid team. But I don't know about here though.
You'd be like, how the hell do you get the first 3 people?
Yeah, if this is with 24 people, but then when you have 18 people, it's like, wait, what? How does this? You know what I mean?
Either way, this team is an anomaly.
They're just all backyard kids and 2 pros. Pretty funny looking. Do you
Next up
Yeah. Although I once again want to emphasize that they I'm pretty sure the only person who's beaten Tristan so far, so that's interesting.
is Isaiah. Yes, that's
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of Tristian,
Yep. Tristan over here.
let me address the elephant in the room. Amanda Hellerman tossed a perfect game.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Let's see what's her ERA is 0.67, which is pretty incredible. Yeah, and outside of his most
Yes,
recent loss against Isaiah.
really nice team overall.
Yeah. We also streamed one of his game against week 4 against Kifree or Captain Munch, and yeah.
It was K-Free.
Yeah, or no, I was saying that was a cat K-Free was playing at the time.
Yeah,
Yeah. Ouch.
but overall, he's a really solid player. And I
Yeah,
mean, Amanda Hellerman might throw another perfect game. It would be
maybe. So
insane.
far, so
It could
far,
happen.
so far, she's only allowed 4 runs allowed in 7 games. So she's just been bulldozing down offenses.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we have
Filthy Sneak, who I think is also
Filthy Snack, don't you mean?
yeah, somewhat.
Oh, I
Although
might. This mon's from Team Hello Rope.
yeah, I want to point out, by the way, look at the parity in this division outside of Tristan. The next best
Very.
team is 3-2, unlike the other divisions. Yeah. Filthy Snack, who did
Formerly Daniel Malbons, who hosted this team.
yeah.
Hosted? What do I mean hosted? What am I talking
So
about?
far they haven't actually played a game, so we're just so this may as well just think of this as just Daniel, I guess. Yeah,
Like,
but
this team is. What is Catherine Asher doing?
okay, what is
What is
this?
Ben Porter doing?
What is
This
this?
is.
Okay, what are
Yuck.
these?
Thank
What
you.
happened here? Let me look in these trades. Catherine
Hello,
Asher.
Techieros. Your team was pretty good,
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah. You there, Tech Hero? You can join if you want to.
So,
We're
You there?
talking about your league.
you,
Yeah. Yeah, we're going over the JL right now.
Little
oh
League.
yeah,
Well,
nice.
Yeah, but in all seriousness though, okay, where did this happen? Where did this trade happen? Because there's no way that this is actually allowed. If okay, where is this? And why does Jeff
he's
have his like?
drafted.
No,
Wait,
because
where
That
is
trade,
Jeff
I don't know.
Baptiste?
no, because this would have been vetoed. This draft, it wouldn't have gone through.
No. They allowed it.
Yeah, yeah, it would have been
Somehow.
like if you would have drafted that in the draft bot, like that wouldn't have been let through. So like, what is this? Is all I can say. Why is
He really
Catherine?
likes Catherine
Yeah,
Asher.
there's some crazy picks
Yeah,
in the draft.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's like, no, what is this? Why is Catherine here? Why is Catherine even playing in the Little
Why
League?
is Ned here?
Yeah, it goes back to
You have
normal.
Graves.
Like, what is like what? Why is Grace your third rounder in this league? She's like a fourth rounder in the other leagues, let alone when there's 18 players, not 24.
I'm gonna eat my phone, bro. I cannot stand it. Also, the Little League sheet is a mess.
Oh wow.
One of the team names was Karen Donato, bro.
Yeah. And all seriousness though, since I don't think Snack has played anything, we're just going off of a Daniel. I mean, solid record. Started 3-0.
Yeah, Malbons was one of the OG Little League players.
Yeah, and I mean, he's had a solid like run here, and against Kirisu and Belladonna and like and Kifree. So yeah.
But then he got a forfeit loss against Tommy D and lost to Christine Heath.
Mm, yeah.
Next up is Tommy D and the Tigers,
Okay.
who replaced Darth Toxic.
Yeah.
What
Originally,
what type of
Darth.
name is Darth Toxic? Yes, Tommy D.
Yeah.
You let Kurisu put up 21 on you.
Okay.
I
What is
mercy ruled
this?
that
Why
guy
is
in
Jeff
free
Bagwell your
ending.
second rounder?
Get out. Wait, no, that was a trade.
Okay. What was this trade?
Yeah,
Oh, I
Jeff
hate
Milan.
this. What is this?
This got actually. Why are you giving him Andy and Benny? Doesn't matter because Nick J's like 7-1 right now.
Yeah, but still, like, dude,
I think
if
Pablo was like an early first rounder.
yeah, but like, dude, like, I don't care, man. Jeff Bagwell is your second rounder is not good in this league, or when there's only 18 players. Oh,
Nice
and
value
George.
on
Oh yeah,
Lambert.
I think George is fixing stuff up, by the way. So yeah, shout out to George Banuki.
Finally, the GOAT.
Okay, did they fix? Did they fix that?
It's
Athletic,
Hornets.
filthy.
Kenny G.
Yeah, they fixed it.
They
Not,
fixed
it's no
it.
longer Karen.
Nice.
No more Karen Donato.
Wait, where the heck were
Well,
we?
I've got the screenshot forever.
Yeah, Tommy. What do you think about this team?
This is not a great team.
Okay. Moving on.
It was worse
Yeah,
before.
Karisu next.
Okay, Karisu, who's actually returning for this season as well.
Yeah, he just gives good
blew out
vibes.
Tommy D or Darth Toxic and won against
Beat Belladonna.
Yeah, and also got a forfeit
Beat K3,
loss.
lost to everybody else.
Yeah. In fairness, Tristan wasn't. In fairness, Tristan is one of the top teams.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, what do you think about this team?
First few picks were actually pretty good. First 7.
There also may have been a trade as well that happened. I want to point out.
I mean, Kurt and Melissa aren't great picks.
No.
I mean, I know Karisu's whole thing is that he is the obsessed Philly fan.
Yeah, so I mean, like that's fair enough, I guess. Picking Kurt.
You can have your Kurt feeling. We will give it to you.
Yeah.
So to be fair, Karisu won LVP with Kurt Schilling last year.
Oh, really?
Yes. I think it was unanimous.
Oh, wow. So it was like everyone voted for that or something, right?
It was like, Kurt sucks. He had like a 0.075 average.
And his pitching didn't make up for it?
He had like a 15 ERA or something.
Oh, wow. That's pretty bad. Okay. Any more thoughts on here? Because, I mean, he had a nice win against Dark Toxic, but yeah. Who else? Do you want to go on to the next team?
Yep.
Ready? Next up is I just realized, by the way, that we skipped over Tommy D. Hold on.
We did Tommy D.
Oh no, I'm just stupid already. Captain Munch.
Dementia. It's a solid team. This is a really solid team.
They got blown out they've been on a huge losing streak, but yeah.
That was K3.
Yeah. I want to point out, by the way, that K3 was had a great start as he beat Belladonna and then Tommy. And then he just...
And those teams have 3 combined wins.
Yeah, but then he's just lost to everyone else, unfortunately.
Nick J's really good, though.
Yeah.
That was like a mercy rule in free inning.
Yeah, well, it doesn't say it's a mercy rule, though.
They'll probably work on that.
Maybe.
Get on it, George.
This is their best pitcher?
Yeah.
I'd be a better admin than y'all.
He's pitched with Jerry and he's pitched with Earl. And I don't think... Has he played a single game with...
Oh, they traded Earl?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, they did trade Earl.
Let me see.
With Jordan.
Davey. Yeah, he traded Davey for Barry and Lisa for Earl. I mean, that's about equal to me.
Yeah.
Okay, those were fine trades.
Yeah, those are about equal.
Overall, this is a really solid team. Captain Munch should really be able to win a few games with this.
Next up, I think is it Belladonna at the tail end of the division?
Belladonna Brown, one of the worst players in BBOL history.
Yeah.
80 runs allowed.
Yeah. Outside of a filthy... I mean, she has had 2 games where she scored 9 against Bedokes and Snack, but yeah, not good. This Maria pick was insane.
Pick Maria Luna 8th.
Yeah.
And has Heather Quinn on your roster.
Yeah, and Heather Quinn.
Oh my gosh, is that an anonymous bird?
Cormorant.
Oh my gosh, it's an anonymous cormorant. No way. There's the guy. That's him.
Yeah, but man, yeah. And it's weird because honestly, I had Belladonna as high on my preseason predictions, as she's played in the she has a YouTube channel where she plays, and I'm pretty sure she consistently beats the AI.
Wait. Apparently there was another one I was missing. Nick J's one used to say Betty Houston instead of the White Sox.
Oh wow. And by the way, George told me that apparently K-Free Nick J was apparently hold on, who was K-Free? Who was K-Free? K-Free? No. Somebody.
Avery was the Rockies Cap and Munch.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Apparently that Nick J game was apparently a mercy rule in the first inning, by the way.
Oh,
Wow.
oh yeah, because Jordan said one of his witty phrases about that.
Oh, okay.
Not witty, it was a comment. But yeah, 10 in one inning, put Nick J in the SDL already.
Wow. Yeah, but on top of that, I will say though that I will say though it's kind of weird though because I honestly had Belladonna pretty high on the preseason predictions as she consistently beat the AI and with not even unbelievable teams in YouTube video, but yeah, that didn't age well.
The I knew ball. I had her low. I know ball.
Okay. Yeah.
Next up is Nick J, I believe, aka Nick J with not the Chicago White Sox, Betty Houston, of course.
Although they did lose to Perky Pelican. Not even that close of a
Yeah,
loss as well.
really
He's
good
pretty
player,
good.
Perky is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perky's beat me in a scrim.
Yeah, that is true. By the way, I can barely hear you guys' mics. Are you guys in like water or something? Sounds like it, at least.
Mm,
You there?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Yeah, Perky Pelican should have be 7-0. Oh, okay. Ready?
Overall, this team is interesting.
You have the Webbers.
Not a huge fan.
I like these two though. Like this is a great combo, Pablo and
Yeah,
Tito.
Shell Pablo.
Yeah.
Like Lorelai and just your last pick is great. It's solid.
And this guy's been torching the league.
Yeah, I mean he's had some close wins against Miki and Badu and whatnot, and
Been
also
dropped 16 against Jordan A.
and he just
Okay.
barely beat Jasmine as well. So I mean, like he hasn't been like dominant, but he's definitely had a really good games. A lot of
He
them.
has been dominant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10-5 against Mr. Pants, aka Tim, aka Mr. McBalls.
Yeah. Alrighty. Next up we have
Perky Pelican.
Perky Pelican, who according to George should be 7-0, but had a forfeit loss.
Yeah, subbed for
Yeah,
subbed for Crow one.
Cruh, who had a forfeit loss against Mr. Pants.
Mark McGuire, I think, had 5 homers in 2 games.
Dude, this Juan Gonzalez or Gonzalez pick was crazy.
11.
Yeah.
11. Overall, this roster is not great, actually.
I mean, it's just
Is
a
it?
ton of pros and then two generics.
2 not great generics either.
I mean, they are the late rounders for this league, though. I mean, Raquel was a pro clone and is solid.
I mean, Adam went undrafted in BODL.
Well, I will say though that it definitely seems like the goal for Kra when he was drafting this was just draft as many pros as possible.
Oh,
Can we see Mark McGuire's season stats? I want to see how many homers he's racked up.
He has 9.
yeah, still has 9.
That's as much as like Matty Sams had with him all season last year. Oh no.
Dude, it's insane. 2 in the first game, 3 in the second game. This was
He was going off with them.
He had nothing in this game though, so that was kind of a dud. 1 homer this game, 2 homers this game. I don't know what's happening here. And he had 1 this game. Like, yeah, wow. On to the wins. I mean, he just barely
you know
beat
what?
these guys. Perky is the only person who beat Nick, so Perky definitely has a really solid chance of beating.
Perky can play like with a bad roster as well.
And he's also the only person who beat Tequila Rose as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a tough one.
Yeah.
Actually, I think those weird stats might have been from that game.
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, we couldn't get the stats for that game.
Anyway, next up is Mr. Pence, aka Tim, aka Mr. McBalls, which I will now refer to him as.
Yeah, doing pretty solid. Had a bad game against Nick and Teku, but other than that, it's doing solid. Just beating down on the lower generics, or the lower people in the league.
Or just called a bunch of people. Whoa, this is a crazy lineup. Derek and Maryland, that's awesome.
You're like, dude, like this defense is solid. This stretch here,
Bobby Bullgreen's a bit suspicious.
and same with Petra. But I mean, other than that, like, man, this defense is great. Is
Yeah.
all I can say.
Mhm.
I'm surprised that he's given up as many runs as he has. I'm surprised he has this high of an ERA.
Honestly, yeah.
Because,
Pretty much a good
I think
defense.
he's
Then again,
probably
who does
getting
he have
used to.
who is he using? He's using Bobby.
He might be manual fielding.
Using Whitney. He's using he. Okay, apparently he traded Davey for someone. I think Davey for Bonds, which I think is a loss.
Yes,
But
it was
yeah,
Davey Bonds.
I
He
think that was
traded Bonds?
he traded Marion for Bonds, which I personally think is a loss. I don't think I would have made that trade for this team.
Yeah.
You have like all of these defenders, like these four, and even Stephanie and Whitney. Like, I'm sorry, but I would not trade that. I would prefer Davies pitching kit and power, pretty much.
I'd pretty much keep Davey because he's really good. Next up we have
Bidokes.
Bido,
However you pronounce that.
with Sandy Flats.
Oh, this is a good Sandy
Star
team,
at
though.
Sandy Flats. You war criminal.
Great here. I don't know about this.
Very speedy team.
Solid. Good.
Frankie Uma,
Decent,
I
decent,
like it.
decent.
Sandy.
Solid. Good looking team, I'll say.
Brought 35
Yeah.
against Jordan A.
Yeah, but he's unfortunately kind of had a bunch of stinker losses for those
Against
three.
really good teams.
Yeah. But he did beat Bell. Then again, he did give up. He did almost lose to Belladonna though, 13-9. Yeah, but he also lost 2-8 to Siren as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Siren's also good.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Let's see what the averages look like. Yeah, I mean, like, not too bad. Like, and Chico's having a solid season as usual. Jose Canseco has 11 hits and 6 of them have been home runs.
Jeez.
Yeah, she's doing really
How
well
many of
with him.
those do you think were in that one game?
We can probably look.
Yeah, we should have game
week
3.
3. Jesus Christ. Jose Canseco has 3 of them in that one game.
LL is just anything can happen here league. But
Yeah.
one day you see a
Yeah, pretty much.
35-0 beatdown, and the other you see a perfect game.
And the other one, you see that same guy who got beat down 35 win 1-0.
And then the others you see 5 coaching changes.
Speaking of Jordan, look
There
at this.
he is.
Look at this stat line. Look at this stupid stat line with his record.
1 run, 9 runs allowed, and he has 1 win.
Yeah.
1 run wonder.
Yeah. Dude.
16 against Crow. 35 against Beto. 16 against Nick J. 9 against Christian. 9 against Junior Kid.
Yet 1-0 against Miki.
Yeah.
And this is a bad team. This is a horrible team. Oh my god.
His picks weren't the best, to be honest.
Boo, tomato.
Unfortunately.
Why is Nomar your first pick?
Traded.
Yes. Let's see what
He
that
drafted
trade
someone
is.
stupid first pick.
Okay, so he traded Nomar for Mikey.
I think it was Mikey, his first pick.
Oh my lord.
OM golly gee.
Yeah, but like, dude, like, look at this ERA, a 15 average ERA with one of his characters having a 90 ERA.
Wait. Dude, the whip stats are also insane. Like 15 whip.
Yeah,
Really? Oh,
20
damn.
whip, like, dude. Hold on.
Still really bad
No, I don't
watching
think him
whip.
and Belladonna play this season. That would have been a game.
The mid off.
That would have been cool.
No, these aren't
Yeah.
mid.
Yeah.
It's the bad off.
They should have like a one-off game.
Lastly and not least, because that's
By the way,
Belladonna and Jordan.
according to what George said, they've not hit anything with Jason Giambi. By the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
with his
hey
speed.
Pickle Boom. Hey Pickle Boom.
Oh, hello.
If they don't make it to the playoffs,
Your,
if they don't make it to a playoffs, they should have like a one-off game where they match up with each other.
Yeah, but you there, Pickle Boom? Or, I don't know.
open mic, but probably for the next minute because we just wrapped up our 5-hour yap sesh.
How long have we been streaming?
Oh.
We've been streaming for
Oh,
4
man,
hours
God.
and 51 minutes.
Anyway, lastly and not least, because that's Belladonna Brown, we have Miki
Just a
Momo.
shot at Belladonna.
You're 0-8.
Yeah,
Take this shot.
he won.
Months.
Yeah, Miki won against Isaiah, but it's just honestly not
The
even that bad.
sibling
Not even
battle.
that bad of outside of the garbage time loss against Jordan. Honestly, not even.
Horrible drafting, by the way. Why is Randolph Glucker on your team? Why is the glue sniffer on
Oh
your
my God.
roster?
And why is he there when
Please.
Tracy's your 9th rounder? Or why is your Tracy your 9th rounder as well?
8th rounder. It's
Yeah.
because his dad uses Tracy Hoban a lot.
Like, why is Tracy your 8th rounder with 18 players?
I think since there's a lot of people with crazy picks, I think at some point the admins just gave up and let everyone do whatever they want.
I mean, like, I think the bot auto detects it. So I think it's like with like them, like I think with that it's like they like the bot would automatically auto detect it, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't think it's that.
I think the bot does that.
Unless like they kill it off or something.
Yeah, I don't know, man, but I mean, like, yeah, 9 to 10
In
against.
my opinion, for like my league, BBOL,
The crazy
just
thing
are
is
like,
though, is that honestly,
oh, you picked Randolph Glucker first round, take him.
Oh, and by the way, this thing is frozen again. Hold on. There you go.
And it's on the last player.
Yeah.
Anyway, my
honestly,
little league projections. Honestly, I have Perky Pelican winning it over Techie Arrows.
I wasn't finished, Disky.
Oh man. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, but I was saying that honestly, Miki hasn't even had that bad of a season so far because it's like.
Yeah, he's a really solid player. Of course, he's
all of these losses have been super close. Pretty much outside of Mr. Pants, like they've been close, like 9 to 10 against Jasmine. Just
he could flip a few
somehow losing just barely to Jordan. Then 1 to 3 against Nick, 2 to 6 against Bedokes, like in 1 to 4 against Crow, which I think was in the extras. So I mean, yeah. Someone tried to pick Catherine Asher first. What? Are you kidding me?
The original 8th rounder for the Melonheads was Jose Oppenheimer.
Oh, wow. This might sound honestly crazy, but one thing I'd change about the league is, I don't know, I just feel like in the Little League, it should be more of like, I don't know, I feel like the bot should be just a lot less strict and just let people make these dumb picks just for fun. I think
just create the mighty monster lineup.
It does create some chaos.
Yeah. I don't know. I know
Nah,
it probably wouldn't
backyard
happen, and
baseball,
I
but
know
you
why
draft your
for
opponent's
competitive
team.
for competitive situations it wouldn't be great. But it's like I don't know. I just like if you're listening, George, that would be just what I do for the Little League or whatnot. I just make it so that the bot just isn't active or something when it comes to pick
Draft
requirements.
the opponent's team. Drafting worker drone first overall.
just to be funny or something. Just with all these picks.
See if it works.
Yeah.
Make Visery have a stroke.
Ivan King first overall.
Or Herring first overall.
Pablo Julie Dunkel in the 8th round or the 9th round.
No, she's too bad.
That is true. She needs to go undrafted, actually.
She only has like 50 contacts, and that's horrible.
And her bad eye and aggression.
Yes,
Like,
anything could have happened without the bot restrictions because, like, Leo Lane slipped to 10th overall or something.
yeah, some dumb and like Lindsay fell to like 15th.
I swear, I think when I did the draft discussions, I had a mental breakdown at the Little League.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember that. Like when we were first starting out, when the season was first starting, when we were drafting. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, but yeah. Is
Yeah.
there anything else you guys want to say before we wrap it up here?
Good night, y'all. I gotta get some sleep.
Ready, man. Thank you.